My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I get in and out of these things real quick, so I don't make infomercials about myself. My website speaks volumes of me. I've been on national TV, I don't know, 10 times. I'm more than that. Anyway, as a former agent, I used to be the bad guy. I used to seize assets and levy and garnish and do everything because that's what a revenue officer used to do. So being in private practice 42 years, I want to tell you about a couple forms that can really stop IRS in their tracks. And I'll tell you when you can file these and what they are. So first of all, if you found yourself to have a real bitchy IRS agent like me or whoever, when I used to work there, I wasn't, but you could say that sometimes. You can file a Form 911 and it stops IRS in their tracks. IRS has to stop. They have to take the case. The person who's working the case has to show their manager, and then the case goes to what's called the independent office of the IRS, which goes to the IRS appeals. Now, who's in this unit? It's IRS agents, but their job is to be independent and look at these cases independently, and they do that. Their job is solely to go ahead and look at the case and to see who's right, who's wrong, is IRS acting improperly. They do an excellent job. IRS cannot just carry the case away. These independent office of appeals actually look at these cases as though they're you. So I want you to know that 911 form can stop IRS. And a lot of times you get these agents that haven't talked to you in a long time. They're snippy. They just send out levies and garnishments and do all this. But the 911 is a great form. It's only a 2-page form. You get this thing filed like that. The other one is the collection due process form. That's a 121, I think it's 12153 form. You fill that out. What happens is IRS sent you a whole bunch of notices, and now you're getting to the very, very, very end of those notices. And let's say they sent you the last notice, the LT11 and the 1058, 30 days. You get those letters, 30 days, and boom, the guns come at you. Seizures, passports gone, everything's gone, levies, wages, federal tax liens. This form actually stops the IRS, takes the case and brings it to the independent office of appeals, which now somebody will go ahead and look at the case. They'll make sure the liability is correct, and then they'll try to work a deal out, a situation with you that they'll either help put your case in currently non-collectible, a payment agreement, or maybe the filing of an offer and compromise. I've made several videos on these to get the word out about these two forms that people use, but it's going to stop the IRS. But with that said, you have to have a play here. You can't just say, I'm stopping IRS. Well, what's that mean? Okay, so you stop them. What's your next course of action? So you can stop them all you want, but you must have an exit strategy. Say, IRS, this is what I'm presenting to you. So if that's something you need, let me review your case. We get involved in, high dollar cases. We're excellent. That's what I do for a living, so contact me if you need me. But if you're going to do this on your own, those are the two forms you need. Thank you. Give me a subscription. I tell you everything you need to know. Blessings.